Hey guys, we're going to be frying some chicken on the kettle grill today. We're using indirect heat. Let's make the marinade. We're going to be using 4 cups of buttermilk. And then we're going to be using our pepper. Always tell people, use your pepper to taste. Then we have our salt. Again, salt your food to your taste. I don't normally tell people exactly how much seasoning to put in because some people like a lot, some people don't. 2 teaspoons of onion powder. And then here we have some freshly minced garlic. I squeezed that myself, guys. Trust me, it's fresh. And then we're going to be putting in our smoked paprika. It's nothing like some smoked paprika, man. That stuff adds a little bit of flavor to your food. And then 1/4 cup of Frank's hot sauce. Frank's hot sauce. Now we're going to mix these ingredients up. And remember, this is just the marinade, and I'm actually doing this the night before. Make sure you whisk it up and get all of your seasonings diluted within your mixture, because one of the things you don't want to do, don't want to have globs of seasoning at the bottom of your marinade. One of the things it does, it doesn't properly cover your chicken or whatever you're seasoning. It just doesn't cover it completely. So make sure you mix it up thoroughly. And then just start adding your chicken in. Making sure that your chicken is submerged. And as you will see, the number of pieces that I have is just enough to go into this bowl and to give us good coverage. And remember, I'm always marinating my stuff most of the time overnight. That's to ensure. If you want to go for a shorter period of time, it's totally up to you, but I would recommend you doing it overnight, especially when it comes to the buttermilk and these seasonings that we have for this fried chicken, because you want it to get into the meat, really get into the meat. So this is it, just before it goes into the fridge for the night. So next day, here we go, guys. We're getting ready to put our batter together. I have some House of HoTThang, I have some panko, breadcrumbs, and then also the dish in which we're going to be shaking up or covering our chicken in. Use 3/4 cup of House of HoTThang, or if you just want to use regular flour, you can use regular flour and just season it. That'll work out fine too. I kind of like the House of HoTThang because they actually already have some seasoning in the breading. So 3/4 cups of that, and then we're going to be using our panko, and we're also going to do even measurement of 3/4 cups of panko breadcrumbs. What I did decide to do, and I'm going to show you guys here in a second, I did half of them with the panko, and then I did half of the chicken without, just to see the difference in the texture, and it made a difference. And also don't forget to add a little bit of salt and pepper to that breading. Mix it up thoroughly just to get those chunks out. And I actually mashed it a little bit because I thought my panko was just a little too thick. The crumbs were just a little too thick. I didn't really like that texture, but anyhow. After that, you want to remove your chicken from your marinade, your buttermilk marinade, and put it in your flour. And I think I need to invest in me a breader or a shaker. I made this one up, but it works fine. I'm just showing you guys how I did this first piece, and then I'm gonna speed it up and just don't want to waste time, put it that way. But as you notice, when I take this out, it's got real good coverage on it. that? Those are the ones with the panko on it. And I'm going to be pointing that out to you here shortly. The difference between the two. Excuse me. Speeding it up. We're all done, guys. See these pieces here, these pieces right here, they have the panko on it with the lumps. You see those? But then on the other side, you see the ones that don't have the lumps on it. That was just straight breading. Now the grill is heating up. Bring it up to temp 400 to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're doing an indirect. It was raining outside, so I didn't get a chance to get any pictures of the grill. This is the finished product, guys. I must say it turned out well. Temperature on the inside of the chicken is right at 175, 180. And look at this. Look at those juices, man. I even added a little piece of cherry wood in the burn just so I could have just a little smoke. So it's actually smoked fried chicken. Yeah, smoked fried chicken. Thanks, guys, for watching the video. Please feel free to subscribe, like,